Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Hope you all are having an amazing weekend. Hello, Jeannie. Thank you, babe. Appreciate you. Ethereal Muse. Hello. CA Cutie. Hello, hello. Mary Jane, hey. Starry, hello. Angelica, hello. Eagle, hello. Patricia, hello. Skyhaw, hey. Nana, hello. Welcome to everybody, and thank y'all for liking the video. I'm sorry, Sarah, I missed you. You were before Eagle. My bad. Sometimes the list comes too fast. Cookie Bear, hello. I got you. I am good. How are you, Nana? Good to see you. Jojo, hello. Just letting the list fill up, guys. Just pretty in pink, hey. I'm good. I've watched the baby all day, so I'm in like toddler mode. How are you doing? Thank you, Nana. I appreciate you. Jada, yes, ma'am. You can be added. Ari, hello. And just so y'all know, I'm going to be posting the videos for the month of April tonight. Aw, thank you, beautiful. Appreciate you. Thank you, Jada. Kind of gave me Alice in Wonderland vibes. I'm all about Alice in Wonderland. As y'all can tell, if you look at my cover photo. So yeah, I've been watching a toddler, and so I'm still in the, hey! Hey, Jason, hello. Thank you for being here, everybody. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left. Hopefully y'all had an amazing weekend. I honestly am ready for the world to settle down a little bit. All these retrogrades and eclipses, thank you, Jada. They just are making me feel a little bit out of sorts. Anybody else feel that way? It's a very weird energy right now. I feel like drained. I appreciate you, Jason. Thank you. You will go after Jada. I don't think you missed anybody, but I'm gonna see. Hey, Jazz, welcome. I got you, boo. Hold on, let me see if you who you don't have. Give me a second. Alright, so Jeannie, Serial, C Cutie. Hello, Mary Jane. Sorry, Angelica, Sarah, Eagle, Patricia, Sky Hall, Nana, Cookie Bear, Jojo, Pretty in Pink, Jada, Ari, Jason, and Jazz. That's the only ones I don't see that you have. Okay, give me 1 second, Jada. I'm going to just let it fill up just a little bit more. And then I got your question. The next 3 months. Okay, but I'm going to try to break it down for you per month. Hey, Jean. Was Jean here? I didn't see Jean. Hold on. I didn't. Oh, there you are. I found you now. The song playing right now is 24/7 by LMA. I really wish I could just play the music, but I've got 4 spots left. Maybe I numbered something wrong. 21, 22, 23, 24. I have JoJo as 15. Why? We'll figure it out anyways. Oh, I love that song. You didn't think I listened to R&B? R&B is my, especially 90s R&B, that's my favorite music. Favorite music. Most of the time, the reason why country is on my playlist is because I channel it. And so that it just comes out on my stuff. Hello, Irene. Yeah, but I added her, so she's still on the list. I don't know what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know. It really is. Especially the new mixes with country. They have R&B and country together. I like that a lot. Tahasvi, hello. Morgan Wallen is a beast. Why do I have 2 spots? I don't know. Oh, well. Diamond Girl, that's why. Okay, I missed Diamond Girl. Sorry, Diamond Girl. That was my bad. Alright, so she came after Jazz, right? Yeah. Alright, so there's only 1 spot left, so let me go ahead and do this. Alright, let's see, next 3 months. I'm just gonna get an oracle card per month, and then we'll do some tarot on it, Jada. Let's see. Info for the next 3 months for my dearest Jada. Okay, let's see. April. May. And June. Okay. And then I had the Angel of Love at the bottom. So I feel like this is a very abundant 3 months for you, Jada. Because in April, it looks like the door to value, right? And that there's cash like flowing in. So some door is opening for you in April that's going to help bring in some type of miracle, blessing, abundant surprise. Let's get some tarot on it. Let's see, April. An Angel of Love could be both money and, because love can be valuable, right? We value love. I value love more than I value money, that's for sure. But let's see. Two of Cups. So it might be love. It might be somebody that you find to be like the one, or okay, Four of Swords, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So I feel a very equal give and take type of energy, right? I think you've healed the parts of yourself that you recognize a certain person to be the one. I feel like you might be in a break or some sort of place to where like things need to be worked out, settled, healed between the both of you. Um, this could also be like you put in a lot of time, energy, and effort into your job, and you have to balance both, right? You have to balance love and money. And maybe you overwork sometimes and you don't feel you're getting what you deserve back. But what Spirit's saying is everything you put in has a way of coming back to you. So I wouldn't worry too much about if it's love or money, because I feel like you're going to be blessed in both in the month of April. Now let's see May. Chariot and Strength. One more. Um, there's some kind of move here. There's either a move forward or a move backward, or like a return of something. This gives me the energy of like there's something that you need to move towards and there's something you need to move away from. And with the Strength card, it's like this might be kind of hard for you. It might be hard to pull back from something that you've invested a lot into. Now, this could also mean you're moving somewhere, you're traveling somewhere, you're finding a place where, like, in this rest and rejuvenation, that gives you some sort of strength to move forward towards a dream of yours or a person that you love, something like that. Lots of movement, but at the same time, rest and rejuvenation. So maybe there's a lot of movement going on, a lot of things you have to go through, a lot of things that you are going through, and you have to take time to really sit with yourself and reflect on what moves should you make next. So a lot of processing over possibly this big burst of energy in April, trying to figure it out in May. Like, what do I leave behind? What do I move towards? Laying my ego down when I make this decision, because you don't want to have your ego make the decision for you, or you'll try to hold on to things that just aren't meant to be. Now let's see. Community comes out in the month of June. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. This could be movement towards like studying something new, engaging with a new group of people, maybe trying to find some kind of community project to get involved in. It could also mean like a month of celebration, moving towards new people, your soul tribe. But I also feel it's like a spark of inspiration, possibly that comes through like some creative outlet of yours. Maybe getting into some kind. I don't know. I guess people have like book clubs or whatever. I've never seen or heard of one, but I like to read. Um, so something about getting together with like-minded people and being able to find guidance through that, but also it's sparking a fire within you to do something. So some kind of community maybe is teaching you something and or telling you something, and you're like, oh yeah, let me go towards that. That sounds like a great idea. Let me look more into this. So the next 3 months look very beneficial to your life. A lot of very heavy moving energy for me. But it's moving into your greatest and highest timeline is what I feel. I think by June you're going to have a lot of reasons to celebrate, and you're going to be surrounded by your people, whoever your people are. My people are my family more than anything. So, most of the time that's who I'm surrounded by mostly. Um, For you, it might be different. I don't know. But April looks like it's coming in with some beautiful, like, give back for all the things that you've invested up until this point. So I love it for you. And thank you for your donation. And I'm going to move onto Jason. I'm glad, Jada. I'm glad. Happy to hear it. I don't know why my camera is so foggy. It's probably getting distracted by the incense or something. All right, Jason, your turn. And now I'm listening to Pink, so it's just like fire. She is like my spirit animal. Or spirit human, whatever you could say that. Okay, Bray wants to start doing lives with me as a duo. How will that go? Maybe just like fire is the message for you, Jason, because it just came on. Maybe that song is significant. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'm going to disappear when they come for me. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. She looks like a good person to go into some kind of duo with. She's probably a good role model as well. She could teach you a lot. The two of you will learn a lot from each other is what I'm feeling, but it will also be beneficial as far as monetary wise too. Let's see. I feel like with the support from each other, it's going to help you to bring in a group that may not have found you otherwise, or her as well. It'll build a really good community that'll help you to, you know, help people align with their mind, body, soul. There might be people that give you problems. I mean, you see my lives, and at times you do have trolls and things like that, but just remember you have the upper hand in the situation, so don't worry about that too much. Somebody might be jealous that she's doing it with you, or vice versa. I think it gives you both a lot of energy and just confidence, I guess. I feel like it's gonna light like a fire under your butt because you have the support of a good friend. And with the star, it looks like it's gonna be wish fulfillment. Whatever y'all are hoping for, it'll move pretty quickly. Let's see. And the Hierophant. So you've got the blessing from the Most High in regards to this one. I think it'll help you both to elevate in some sense, in the direction that you're looking for. Let me get one of these cards and see. Let's see. What else can you tell me about Jason and Bray doing lives together? How would it turn out? So this is saying like you're gonna have an enhanced, because what is it, two or more gathered together he is with you. So it's like, listen very carefully, because I think a lot of your intuition and guidance is going to be heightened, and it's going to help you to see beyond the veil even more than you do now. Like I said, I think it's going to be beneficial for the both of you. And yeah, you should do it. It's definitely a yes from the higher ups. I love it. I love it. If anyone deserves any kind of abundance and support, it's you, because you are a good person. So that's what I've got for you, love. Well, I'm happy for you. It's okay, G. But I love it for you, Jason. Looks like it's going to be really good. Alright, so we're going to move on to Jeannie. Jeannie, please post your question. I hope when I drink, y'all cannot hear me swallow, because I've listened to other like podcasts and things like that where they take a sip of something and it's like it's so gross. It's wet. It sounds real moist. You're welcome, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate you, love. Okay, what are Jeff's intentions towards you today? Let's see. Oh, slippery suckers. Let's see. Jeff's intentions for Jeannie. I feel like he wants to blow your mind, but in like a surprise way. Like he doesn't show his cards is what I'm getting. As much as he wants to build the Four of Wands, you know, the secure house, the secure home, the secure relationship, the you help me, I help you, I support you, you support me. It's like he's coming in like, I'm just doing this, you know. But I feel like there's a surprise on the horizon. Maybe his intentions are to eventually either like move in with you or you move in with them. Something that's really big. It's a surprise. It's not something that you would see from like what he's telling you now. It looks like it's going to come out of nowhere, like an offer to either be more seriously involved, something, you know, maybe bringing the kids into the situation, maybe bringing your home into the situation somehow, but it looks like it's going to take you by surprise. It's not something you were expecting. But definitely wanting to build something secure, solid, stable. And even if he doesn't have like all the resources or the know-how to do it, he's going to try. But the main message was like, I want to blow her mind. Y'all don't hear anything? Y'all can't hear me? Oh, you hear me? Okay. Alright, so ethereal. Okay. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, you can't hear me when I swallow. Okay, good. There we go. I had to catch up. I'll be saying stuff and forgetting it. My bad. Alright. So, Ethereal Muse didn't come. Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Ethereal Muse, no. Alright, CA Cutie. General guidance. Let's see, boo. I was like, y'all can't hear me? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm telling you, I have been up since 6:30 with the toddler. My brain is here, but, you know. Y'all gotta help me out a little bit. Thank you. Alright, let's see. CAQD General Guidance. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? be careful of overthinking, because I feel like as long as you can be grateful for where you're at now and not stress and worry about tomorrow or the past or the things that didn't happen the way that you thought they would, something very nice is about to come into your world. 10 of Cups. The problem is 10 of Cups came up backwards when it flew out. So what I'm thinking is like it's already available to you, but you haven't quite aligned with it yet. It's there in the ethers. It's ready. It's coming. But it's it's like you worry too much. It's like thou doth worry too much, girl. Too much. And I think this is like the second time I've seen that Nine of Swords in the last couple of readings. And what the higher ups, the higher realms say is that you're deserving of all the happiness. But I think you doubt that. You overthink it. Maybe you just need to surrender and just let it be and be grateful for whatever it is that comes, because the 10 of Cups comes when you're ready for it, when you can accept it, when you can see it. And so it's already kind of in your vicinity. I don't know if this is something or somebody that you've already dealt with, or maybe you haven't dealt with but you know of them. um and Spirit's like, you will align with this when you can just surrender it, because I think you carry a lot of stress and worry that you shouldn't have, because great things are meant for you, because you give good out, you'll get good back. um don't let your stinking thinking mess it up. You know what I'm saying? You've got to have the faith and the hope that it is here and that it is already in your energy. You just got to learn to open up and accept it. So there might be some things around like the heart chakra you might need to do, like meditations or trying to open it back up, because you don't want to overthink something because we can find problem with everything if we're looking for it. And that's why I say, like, in relationships, if it comes to the point that I have to go looking for something, I already know that something is not right and I need to leave it behind. And thank you, LA, for your donation. I appreciate you, love. I appreciate you. All right, what was your question, LA? I hope that helps you, cutie. Beautiful lady, what is your question? Okay. Man, the one meditation I always talk about it is your soul retrieval. It's the shamanic soul retrieval. That is a tongue twister, but I love it. It always makes me feel really good. Okay, can you get an update on your connection with Edwin? All right, but let's see. All right, Spirit, show me. I got the King of Cups and the Three of Cups at the split. So love is there. And if you haven't heard from him, or you haven't been dealing with him upright, I do feel like he's making plans to come towards you. Maybe to celebrate something, or wanting to celebrate with you. I don't know what there is to celebrate, but maybe just the coming together of it, right? I feel he's been feeling really trapped, though. Fear, worry, not being able to move past his own crap. You know, like a lot of times that's guilt. Guilt will keep us stuck in that tree. And until he can like turn it around, he might be looking at things differently now. Like, if I hold guilt, I just need to be accountable and apologize. If I haven't done right, then I need to apologize. But sometimes guilt weighs so heavy to make him almost paralyzed. Like, I can't, you know. Yeah, like I said, it's like I just can't. I can't get myself to move. I'm scared. I'm ashamed. I'm scared of what comes next. Can I handle it? But I do feel he's walking away from something, something that may be holding him back in some sense, as far as um, it could be a job that requires him to be away, or just too many hours. Um, I also get with the Ten of Wands, it's like you're the only thing he thinks about. It's like a constant thing, no matter if y'all are together or not. And the fact of him like walking away really burns him. It burns him at a very soul level. Like, that was really hard for him to not be near you or close to you, because what he's showing me is like you're the mother of, you're that mother, you're the wife, you're the one, you're the empress. And he's like kicking himself in the ass, saying like, how did I mess this up so bad? That's the feeling I'm getting. um it could be these retrogrades too. Sometimes they will be the thing that gets people in their feels so that they can move and get out of that stuck energy. So especially with the Eight of Cups, because the Eight of Cups is facing towards us, and so to me that's like they're coming towards you, not away from you. And the song that's playing right now is Remember Us This Way by Lady Gaga. It was in the movie Star is Born. That could resonate with you. Every time we say goodbye, it hurts. Consumed. Extinguish doubt by having open conversations. And maybe that's what he needs to do. You need to have like a real serious conversation with him and be like, can you handle this? Can you be that one? Fate's crossroads. In a weave of chance and choices, find the path to lasting legacies. And I think that's where he's been, right? Because at the bottom it says, finding forever. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. And so I feel like he's building up that courage and that resilience to like actually make it stick, instead of just being the one to make you feel. Let's see, poker face. Beware of hidden intentions and underlining motives. What I get by this is the poker face is basically like, you can't tell it by looking at him. You can't tell it by when you talk to him that he has all this turmoil under the surface, right? But he wants something so bad, but the guilt is making him feel like he's not enough. And unexpected joys, like life's surprises are gifts, opening doors to the unforeseen adventures. So I do feel that's what he's trying to bring in to you now, is those unexpected joys. Like he's trying to make a surprise for you, because remember I was saying that Three of Cups, celebration. Maybe there's some plan of him bringing in that surprise to celebrate, something like that. I don't know. This man, he just gave me a bunch of wah. I'm stuck, I'm sorry, don't know. But I will say, if you're still stuck in that guilt mindset, it'll weigh on you until you can release it and forgive it within yourself. And it may not just be with you, it might be like in general, the kind of person he's been. And he doesn't want to taint your life either if he can't offer you what it is you deserve. But I do feel there are some surprises headed your way. Yeah, Shamanic Soul Retrieval. Bernard Alvarez, he's really good. But I hope that helps. He just asked you to come over. Maybe he's going to surprise you with something. Who knows? Surprise! I'm ready for you. He's going to be naked in the bed or something. Maybe he's gonna tell you, like, he's sorry. He wants to make up for it. Aw, Jeannie's such a good friend. That's a good friend right there. She's scared he's gonna kidnap you. Alright, hello, I got your question. Hold on. I'm happy for you. Hello, that's awesome. Surprise. I am proud of you. Surprise, huh? Alright, let's see. Hello. I think that's the hardest thing for me with comfort zone is like, ever since I was a nurse, like, I wore scrubs all the time. And so I like to be comfortable. I don't like to be constricted. I like to, so especially dressing like a female is hard for me. Like, I used to when I was younger, I would always dress, but now it's like it's so uncomfortable for me. And every now and again I try it, but it's still not ingrained in me anymore. I'm just like, man, I don't have the energy to get all fixed up like that. I'll look cute, but I'm not gonna look like. But let's see. Hello. Two of Cups. You're blending your feminine and your masculine together. But I also feel this is going to attract in that person that just gets your heart. Like, reaches into your rib cage and grabs it. Like, you're coming in alignment with yourself. Self-love. 9 of Cups. Which is going to bring in your wish fulfillment, right? It's going to be an amazing thing. And the Star, like I said, your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, Star. 2 of Cups. Whatever you want. That song by T.I. You can have whatever you like in this energy. Keep doing it. Keep stepping out of that comfort zone. You might just run into that person while you're out of your comfort zone. So, congratulations, hello. Your spirit team is all cheering for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. And if Ellie is still here, come back and give me the gossip because I want to know what happened. Alright, general for next 2 weeks. Let's see. You're welcome. Hello. Thank you for being here. Trench coat with nothing on underneath. Look at you, all magic and fiery. What are you fired up about, though? Death. Are you rising like the phoenix in the next 2 weeks? What are you doing? Damn, girl. 6 of Wands. And these fell out, too. The 6 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. I think you're laying down something that is just not bringing you victory and success. And it's like you're calling your power back to you. So I do feel that some kind of victory, you're going to be seen for something. You're going to be recognized. This could also mean like you're no longer looking backwards, right? You're putting it to rest and it's giving you that fire, that magic, that motivation. Like they say, women goes through a heartache and gets their their PhD or whatever. They go and become a lawyer because they're fired up. They're like, I am done. I am moving forward. That's it. And so it's like you're no longer looking in the rearview mirror. You're stepping into a very abundant energy. So there could be something that validates that you're on the right path. You're going to receive some kind of information about it, and it's going to make you very happy. And it's going to be it's going to show you that whatever it is you had to leave behind was all necessary for your greater good, because whatever it was might have been stagnating you and holding you back. So that's what I see. I see you feeling really radiant and feeling like you've won some in some sense, right? Now it could be like a return of a connection that they just took too long, and you're like, I don't have any room or space in my life for that nonsense anymore. And you feel really good about it. You're like, it's your turn to cry. I don't know. But I love the energy. It felt really good. It was like the phoenix being reborn into something really beautiful. So expect some sort of blessing in the next 2 weeks. All right, Starry. Just post your question, love. All right, what does Joseph like about his girlfriend more than you? I feel like there's no conflict here. It's like whatever he wants to do, she's like, okay, let's do it. So this could be somebody that he's settled for, but they do have some kind of connection, right? They kind of understand each other. So it feels to me like almost an open relationship in some sense, or he's like he gets away with a lot of stuff is what I'm getting. Like he can do whatever and there's no conflict there. It's like it's okay, I love you. We'll try again. So maybe he just needs somebody that's more easy to bow down to him and his needs and wants. I don't know why I got that feeling from that, but it's kind of what I feel. And it could be because it's new, right? He just came out of something that was conflicting and there was arguments and fights and whatever, and he just wants that peace, and she gives him whatever he wants, basically. Of course, Ollie, anytime. Thank you for your donation or trusting me to read for you. All right. Yeah, don't let it get to you. Because a lot of times it's their own stuff that is the reason why they choose partners that are easy to control. Maybe you're not easy to control, and that's an amazing thing. Nobody. He wants what's easy, not what's worth it. Because he's obviously kind of lazy. All right, Junie's current feelings for Angelica. The song is in my feelings, so that kind of was what he's in his feelings about you right now. Um, Maybe it's the alignment of the world right now that's got him looking at a different angle. Maybe in the past he was a little in an illusion of his own making, and now he's looking at it as, damn, I need to figure this out. But it just looks like in his feelings right now, trying to figure something out. He doesn't understand this connection in some sense. but he's trying to. And Hangman and the Moon, that's like in the feelings. But I had the Sun at the bottom, so I feel like some kind of enlightenment is coming in about this connection as well. It's dispelling that Moon. Drake, I think. I just skipped it. I had moved past that song, so I'll be forgetting. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up for you. Kevin Gates, but it was the one by Drake that I was listening to. I was right. Yay. All right, Sarah. Wait. Yeah. I skipped her. I didn't mean to. Free listeners was like, yes, I got in early today. Eagle. Maybe I didn't see Sarah for a reason. I should have left her off the list if she wasn't going to show up. All right, Eagle. General for the week ahead. All right, love. Whoa. Be careful and pay attention because you might have some sort of accident if you start rushing too much. You might drop something that's important to you, or let's see. I feel like something that's been hidden from you, you're going to hear about it. And it's going to make you feel really good. I don't know what this is. It just feels like maybe this is something that you've known for a while. And then somebody sends you messages telling you about it. It just feels like we're still in Mercury retrograde, so be careful of like sending something, cause or like make sure to read it before you send it so it comes across correctly. Also, is what I'm getting. Like, don't be in a rush to say something. Like, hold back a little bit. Make sure it's all in. Like, your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed, or whatever. Especially when it comes to business. I just feel a lot of energy, but it's not coming across clearly. But I do feel like something's going to be revealed to you for the week ahead. But I feel like you've already known it in some sense. You just didn't have it validated. It's okay, babe. I do them 3 times a week. It's alright. I was just messing anyway. Aw, thank you, Angelica. Girl, I'm a hot mess. I used to want to be an interior designer, though. But I wanted to help people more. So now I can incorporate it both into one. It gives me something to focus on. Of course, Eagle. All right, Patricia. Ending of the month message for you. Okay. Let's see. Patricia would like an end of the month message, Spirit. Please show me what you need her to know. You did a good job this month. I feel like you've incorporated a lot of change. You may have let go of a lot this month. And so embrace April as a whole new start, a whole new beginning. You've cleared a lot of slates. You've done a lot of work and you fought hard for your position. I feel like a door is opening up for you in the coming months, so get ready for it. There's big change on the horizon, especially with 2 5s here. Maybe you've had to like let something go and it was hard and you grieved it and you fought to, get past those feelings like I've got to move, I've got to change, I've got to, whatever. I have the Ace of Cups at the bottom, so Spirit's like giving you a big hug, a high five. Congratulations, you've completed whatever it was you were working towards in this past month. And I hope that helps, love. All right, Sky Hall. Are you here, boo? Are you here? Are you here? I know the freelisters, they don't know what to do when they actually get read, like in the first 30 minutes or hour or whatever. You're welcome, babe. Sky Hall. Alright, no Sky Hall. Nana. What my ex next actions towards you? You take care too, boo. Hope to see you soon. Okay, sorry, no problem. So you still have feelings for the Gemini, but you're in a relationship. Man, that sucks. I have been there. It's hard to be in a relationship when you're strongly connected to another person. It almost feels like cheating, right? Let's see. It's hard to look at or celebrate something when it's still there. Thank you, Starry. I feel like your ego has a lot to do with the need to hold on to this person because it's a strong connection for you. But in the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups are behind them. So if you're in a connection and you're still looking to the past, you've got to work on overcoming those feelings and like don't attach to them when they come in because they're going to constantly be there. You just got to learn how to look at them different, right? Because I know for me personally, I call that like my dark passenger. I will always have love for a certain someone, but I've got to move on with my life. Just like with you, I feel that's the same way. It's like you've got to move forward. So it's like addressing those feelings and emotions in a different way. Just be like, thank you, no. Thank you, no. Thank you, no. Mm-mm. The more you push it off, the more you don't attach to it and start daydreaming about this person and thinking about what it would be like with them, the more you will, be able to think about what's in front of you, not what's behind you. Now, I think it's the same for them. You know, it's like, how can I move forward when I'm so attached to something else? Um, and it hurts them to be away. It's the same. I feel like this is like a mirror reflection, because your question was about them, but it got more into you, and then to show you that it's both of you. But in order to move forward, you just got to kind of put them in a corner and leave them there. Don't touch them. Just maybe feed them on occasion. Send them some love and light, and then, you know, move forward. I hope that helps. All right, Starry and Toka Toka for 2. Thank you, guys. All right, Starry, what's your question, my love? Okay, if you got to know him, you're welcome, babe, anytime. Um, if you got to know him, what wouldn't you like about him? All right, what wouldn't she like about Joseph? You would always be waiting for him. Um, I don't think you would feel seen, or you would never get to that place of like getting what it is that you would want, because he would just kind of breadcrumb you, or like very slow moving. Now, he's quick to leave too. He's quick to do what he wants to do whenever he wants to do it, but your reward would be a lot harder to achieve with him. It would always be in the stagnant state. Like, why can he be so fired up about his job, or where he wants to go, or what he wants to do, but the fire isn't towards me? You're always waiting for something that doesn't come, right? He'll probably make you a lot of promises. He'll tell you all the beautiful things, but none of it will come to pass. You'll always be waiting for that next hit of that adrenaline rush of, oh, he's here, he's paying attention to me. And so you start to take the breadcrumbs of what he's actually giving you, with the hope and the dream and the expectations of, one day this is going to be different. I know that we're supposed to be together. And for me, sometimes that is worse than anything, is sitting there having to wait for somebody to get their ish together, right? You'll always be in the state of limbo with this person. They feel very back and forth, in and out, in and out, in and out. And you'll never get what it is that they promised you. You'll always be waiting. And it's because he's heartbroken over something from his past. I feel like he might break your heart. Honestly, you would have to mend your own heart in this situation. Third parties, he would do what he wants when he wants to do it. And that's why I kind of think he likes that other person, because she doesn't either pay attention, or it doesn't bother her, or she just goes with it and lets it happen, right? There will always be something else in the way. You'll be unsatisfied. You'll always be waiting for him to mend the heart and to not treat you horribly, basically. Yeah, I know, I can't either. It's a hot mess. But I hope it helped, love. I appreciate you being here. Alright, Toka Toka. I gotta hear about this Toka Toka. don't know if it was a girl. He could have had his heart broken as a kid by his mother. I don't know what heartbreak he's dealing with, but hurt people, and that's what he's doing. I mean, he could have been like treated badly, bullied, never got the love or attention that he had deserved. So he holds back from giving it to anybody else. It's just the way it happens. I feel he's kind of toxic, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And when I say kinda, I'm being nice. I think you can do way better, love. Way better. Alright, Jay's thoughts currently towards you. Let's see. Oh, work crush, huh? Let's see. You stay on his mind a lot, is what I'm getting. Nine of Swords at the bottom as I say that. Something is stressing him out about the situation. Like, should I? Could I? Is it right? Is it wrong? What do I do? Who, what, where, why, when? Because he wants to tell you something. He may be planning on telling you something. Six of Wands. Like, he wants whatever the two of you have to be victorious. Maybe he wants to tell you that. But it's hard when you've got business and pleasure, right? That could be what the stress is. Because he wants to just jump in there right now. Like, he wants a piece of you. Hot, heavy. His internal Knight of Wands is like, do it now. Do it now. Let's talk about this. And then the logical side is like, let's try to do it right. Hierophant. Let's not rush this. Damn, Hierophant. There's a lot of potential with him, I believe. Let's see what else I can get. Girl. He's like, be straight, be straight. Don't say nothing. Be straight, be straight. Don't let on. It says he's open-hearted. Receptive, vulnerable, but I feel he doesn't want to make a mistake here. Because maybe he's not sure how you feel yet. Like, for sure, right? But he does feel he met you for a reason with the soulmate card. But, híjole. He definitely wants more than just work performance. He wants some other performance. He loves your attention. He wants more of it. It makes him feel just fired up. Like, let's go to the altar right now, kind of fired up. Like, he's low-key obsessed with you, I think. Alright, so next, his next actions. People make me laugh, like, oh. No, yes, no, don't do it. No. That's why they get stressed out. He's hot for you. Hot. Well, he doesn't, like, he feels like it's unprofessional. He needs to get over it. You need to tell him, just get over it. Alright, let's see what's to come. What are going to be his actions? at some point he is gonna tell you how he feels. But because maybe he's made a mistake, because I keep saying that mistake in the past, he's scared that karma is gonna come to take something from him. Um, so I feel like all his feelings for now are gonna be quiet. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of movement right this second, because this gives me the energy of he did somebody bad, or something happened in the past that he feels is going to come back to haunt him. But he looks at you like this empress. You see this girl, like she's pretty fly. If I was a dude, I would be all over that girl. And that's what he is, basically. Like, I'm gonna hold it back for a minute, but I feel like he will come in and say something. It's just he's got to kind of make sure it's the right time. And it's going to shock you when it does, because you're going to probably be at the point of like, damn, nothing's happening. All right, let's see. What kind of actions will come after he gets over himself? He thinks of you all the time, missing you, thinking of you. We're asking for action, Spirit. Action. Action. He's going to be missing you. He's at the crossroads. He's like, should I? Could I? Looking for direction. He's asking God, the spirit guides, whatever he believes in. What else? Is that soulmate? Everlasting. Hierophant. Like, this girl is in a wedding dress. He's like, I'm either going to miss her or I'm going to marry her. One of the two. It's going to be one of the two. Not sure yet. Like, he feels he's either going to miss an opportunity or y'all are going to get married. Period. I told you, he's low-key obsessed. And he's driving himself insane. Because you are on his mind. My head feels like it wants to explode right now. Thank you, Jay. And thank you, Sierra, for your 2 donations. I appreciate your love. Just post your questions and I will read for you, boo. And welcome. You're welcome, Toka. I hope he gets it together. Today just might be, and it's Mercury retrograde still, so it's not the time anyway. Maybe he knows that. Let me light some incense in the meantime. So you want 3 questions, boo, or you need me to send one back? I'm lighting the moon goddess. And thank you. I appreciate your donations. Just let me know, did you want me to send the last one back? What's Cameron's actions towards you? Alright, what are Cameron's next actions towards Sierra? What are Cameron's next actions towards Sierra? Okay, if you're not talking to this person, I feel like they're planning on coming back around, but they're scared of how you're going to react to it, Queen of Swords. They may feel that they wronged you in some way, and you might not accept them coming back around. Now, if you're with this person, I feel like give them time, be patient with them, because they're creating their dream with you in some sense. They want to tell you that, or you're part of their dream, like they're creating. They have a lot of love for you. They feel you're very balanced, not only with your mind, you're intelligent, you're smart, but your heart is very giving and loving. Action wise, everybody's sitting here, right? It's just dreaming. It's the Temperance card can be a return if you haven't heard from them. It might give you some good loving. There might be some choice that they're having to make too, with two queens out here. It might be a choice between you and one other person. They're trying to figure out which connection blends best with them. Now, if they're not in another connection, or there's no choice here, then it's basically making the choice to be the man that you deserve, be the man that you want them to be. Okay, no problem. Let's see. What else, Cameron? Yeah, the artists in this big dreams, like they have big dreams for this connection. They want a fresh start. Their pride and ego may have gotten in the way in the past. And maybe they need to come and apologize for something. Because, I mean, the way I'm seeing it is like there hasn't been much communication here. You've got to tell me either way, but I do feel they've done some sort of healing around their heart in the way that they will treat you in the future. But like I said, don't let somebody sell you a dream they're not able to really invest into, right? Because if it's just an illusion, if it's just in their head, it really has no value. You can't build a home off of a dream unless you put the action in. So if this is coming to be a fresh start, they're coming forward for a fresh start, I would say make sure their actions match their words more than anything. There's a lot of love here, though. I'm not going to lie. It's just maybe in the past their ego tried to deny it or push you aside. But they would like to start fresh. So I hope that resonates. And then I will move in to your second question. I'll be making sound effects like chun 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 chun. I got ADD real bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like it's about to come back around, or at least that's their plan. And like I said, they're not sure if you're going to take them back or not. But they still have love for you. Maybe they do need to cut off somebody else in order to get to you, but I feel like that's what they're envisioning right now, is that coming back around. All right, so number 2. How does he feel about you taking care of you in the meantime? Let's see. It stresses him out, to be honest. I have the 9 of Swords and the Chariot. It's like it's kind of putting a fire under his ass. Like, I better do right because she's gonna attract somebody that's better than me. You know what I mean? Like, he's scared of you moving past him in some sense. He thinks about it a lot at night. He may be praying, like, please don't take the girl. Don't take my girl. I got to come in. And that's what's pushing him to this fresh start, right? This is what's pushing him to understand, like, I've got to be that man. Not just a freaking fantasy. I think April, you'll hear from him. The only problem is he goes back and forth. Goes back and forth. But the one good thing I will say is your initiative to be a better person is helping him to be a better person as well. And it may seem like it's just energetic. That's the way it happens. They feel the pullback, they start to move. And I do feel like they're going to make the decision to do this because you do not leave their mind and they don't want to lose you. But let's see. What else can I get on this? How does this make him feel? You know what? I'm just going to pull some cards from this deck. Let's see what he would have to say about it. What would he say about it? It says, I can't get my eyes off your figure and the way that you move. It's hard to show, but I do care about you so much. Maybe he's looking at like old pictures of you or reminiscing of your body. We're not over yet. There's still something between us. And that's what's bringing him forward. At the bottom, you are the soul I've been seeking. So maybe you doing better by yourself has awakened him to, like, that's my girl. Where is she going? What is she doing? She's too fine to be out there in the streets by herself. It's just dangerous. Girl, that's the way it should be. You better tell him. I think he knows it's coming, though, and he deserves it. Speak your truth, always. Alright. So, have you got your third question yet? He's like, please, God, just one more chance. One more chance. I'll be a better man. I'll be a better man. I mean, if you rather wait until you got it figured out, we can do that. I can do some of the free listers or whatever works best for you, boo. Give you a second to think of your third question. I'll probably change this background really quick, though. For some reason, it feels too cluttered for me. It's messing with my OCD. Hey, Filthy. Alright, let me just do Cookie Bear while we wait for Sierra to get her third question. All capital exclamation point, exclamation point, explanation point. Good to see you. You ain't been here in a minute. Cookie Bear is not here? What? Jojo? Jojo. And Sierra, whenever you think of your third question, just post it. Sunday Fun Day. She's gonna come back like, damn, missed it. Okay, no JoJo either. Pretty in Pink. I feel Rachel's energy. I don't know why. She's not even here. Every time I'm thinking of her, it's like I draw tracks. Maybe because she's always on the train. Damn, my free listers all dropped off and it ain't even been that long. Wake up. Wake up, people. Alright, Jada. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, why do I keep having sexual dreams about Cameron? Girl. Because you want that man. Period. You just want him. Your subconscious wants him. Whichever way you can get him. It's like your soul is like, where are you at, boo? Where are you at? I want some of that. Even though it's gone, I still want it. And he wants you too. So that mutual wanting of each other, I think, is what it is. Y'all crave each other and you want it. Ace of Pentacles, you just want it. You want him to move closer. And even if you say you don't, your subconscious is like, nah. We are going to do some things. And if we're not going to do them in the 3D, we're definitely going to do them somewhere else. Dirty, dirty. Yeah, it's like, I gotta have it. I think it's coming more from him and you're just getting like the after effect. Like even in this death card, there's love in the death, right? Like I'm gonna love you even if you are gone. We're gonna have some good things. You know what? This is funny because these two both came out at the split, right? The Death and the Hermit. It's like your subconscious is like, he's the one I want. I just want to hear from him. I just want to touch him. I just want, you know. So, in some sense, you feel bound to this man. Energetically, he may be all up in your energy too, though. To be honest, I feel there's some kind of pull here that keeps bringing you two back together. For whatever reason. Whether it be a lesson or a blessing. I just say if it's a lesson, have the most fun with that lesson as you can while it's still there. Not be stupid, but you know what I mean? Like, you want this new beginning, though. Somebody does. It could be you or him. The aces are both here. Like, we want a new beginning. Regardless. The good, the bad, the ugly. He's sorry. But this could be a connection that he reflects back to you, some of your own wounds and things like that. So you two are very, very connected. And so he could be projecting the want and the need and the desire for you through the messages, through the ethereal realm. Yeah, you're both have higher selves that have been activated towards one another. So, yeah, I don't think the dreams will subside until you actually get some, or you find a way to clear your energy totally of him, because your heart wants him, even though it might not be logical. It might not be something that's the best for you. Your soul still wants it. Or your heart still wants it. I'm not going to say your soul still wants it because I don't really know. But you're still looking for it. That's for sure with the Hermit. You know, I get the song LMA Boot Up. And in that song, it's like, you're going to be it until I find the one that does it for me better or whatever. Because sometimes love is like a drug. It can be. But I hope that helps, my love. Oh, okay. Well, that could be why the devil is there. It could be. I know earth and water are supposed to go together, but I don't know. I don't really date earth signs. And the one I did date, it was bad. Alright. My dearest Ari. Here we go. And thank you so much, Sierra, for your 3 donations. It's greatly appreciated, love. Okay, this is a ridiculous question. But at this point, I just won't wait until a cute guy wants to leave his girlfriend for me. Girl. I think it's deeper than what you think it is. Like, if you're attracted to men that have women, you might need to figure out why you are attracted to men that have women, because I don't touch that. But I get it. Let's see. Should Ari just wait until these people get out of relationships? Ooh, hold on. I love your questions, Ari. I love your questions. Yeah, Spirit's kind of saying you need to heal it. Whatever it is that has you looking at men that have women, or why they seem so attracted to you, that's something that you may need to, like, really contemplate on. But you want what you want, so I guess you might just wait for it, right? 4 of Swords. Yep. Whew. Just don't do it while they're in a relationship, because that's bad. That's real bad. As far as karma is concerned, do whatever you feel is best for you. But I think it comes from somewhere else, because it's either your ego saying, I want something that somebody else has, right? A desire to want something that somebody else has. I don't want nothing that nobody else has. I promise you. You know, like, you've got to learn to want the things that are good for you. And I think it might be something that you need to heal, because the Star is healing, the Four of Swords is healing. Because you'll be surprised once you figure it out, you won't be attracted to them anymore. You'll be attracted to a different type. Like for me, my thing was I was attracted to unavailable men, but not in the sense that you're talking about. I was attracted to the men that never would give me what it is that I needed, wanted, and desired. And that stemmed from something way deeper than just, oh, I want them. It was something deeper. So you might want to look into it. And I'm not sitting here trying to talk bad or none of that. Do whatever you feel like you want to do. You can wait. But I promise you, that person you're going to end up learning a lesson from, and you're going to have to heal from it eventually, because your lessons are going to surface again and again until you heal them. Girl. She's like, I don't want an ugly guy, though. I think the one that's meant for you, I don't care what they look like, you're going to love that person. There's not going to be like, I mean, nobody wants somebody that they're not attracted to. I don't think that the person meant for you is going to be somebody that you're not attracted to. You don't have to go after men that are in relationships, because if you think about it, even if they leave that relationship, they're going to have to go through a healing period after that relationship in order to even be ready to give you anything you need or want or desire. So you be waiting for years, girl. But that's up to you. I cannot make that choice for you. Okay, thank you, babe. Does his girlfriend think of their future often? The song Close Your Eyes by Black Atlas is on right now, Jason. You might want to listen to that. And if y'all have never heard that song, you need to listen to it, because it is the jam. Alright, Jason, let's see. Does she think of your future often? I would say yeah, she does. But from a very balanced state. Like, she doesn't expect things to move in any sort of direction, right? She just knows they will in the future. Like, she's just kind of in the flow. Like, wherever it goes, I'm with it, you know, and it's, she thinks of it, but she tries not to attach to like a perceived outcome, right? Like, there's no, it's going to turn out like this or it's going to turn out like that. We're going to have 5 children and none of that. It's just like, I'm just kind of letting it flow. I'm being patient. I'm just observing and watching and, you know, moving accordingly, basically. It seems she's pretty balanced. Oh, I'm glad y'all love that song. That was a good one for you, though, Jason. All right, Jazz. You're looking for jobs and hoping to move out of home. When is it likely to happen? Let's see. The spirit's kind of funny. The spirit's kind of funny. They said it could happen right now. But you've got to take some kind of initiative towards what you love. Because maybe you've been like trying to take jobs just because they're open or there's an opening here or there. I feel like you need to go where your heart is because that will help you to achieve more. I think if you just go after anything, you're going to be dissatisfied, unhappy. You're not going to make the money that you want. Um, I would say it's not going to happen like immediately, but it could if you were just like, spirits like find out what it is you love, tell them what it is you love, and they'll give you the offer. They'll give you door the door will open because I feel like right now you're just kind of settling and they're like you could have so much more. If you want to move you got to have money, right now the money isn't that good, so let's move towards something you love, and that way even if you don't get the big amount of money you still love your job and you'll have security. Maybe invest into something that you love, like education wise, classes, whatever. Because your want needs to come from like an authentic place, or you're going to always feel like you're at a loss. The more that you move where your heart wants to go and where your fire is, the better that you're going to align with something that can get you to where you want to be. And there's really no timeline here. It's all up to you, really. Spirit's like, let me know, we'll work it out. But right now, the plan isn't even in place, so it's like, there's no direction. Like, you need to find some sort of direction towards something you love. I hope that makes sense. All right. Diamond Girl. You're welcome, Jason. General love, Diamond Girl. Yeah, I mean, it's necessary. When they say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life, right? That's the kind of thing that we all would like to have. Now, General for Diamond Girl. The split was the Star and the Six of Wands. What are you doing? You're about to be seen. It's like some doors opening up for you. Or you're in a whole new energy. You're like, I'm taking on this world. It's my biatch right now. Like, I don't know if you just closed something out. You're feeling really proud of yourself for all the healing you've done, all the things you've been through. But you're about to be recognized for something, or you're about to get the recognition that you deserve. I feel you being very balanced, very balanced. And there's something that you love coming forward. Let's see. Even if it's just a love for life. But you can't find it from the inside of your house. You need to get out of your comfort zone. Because that's when that opportunity is going to arise for you. Just take one step. Because Six of Wands, Star, it's like you can have whatever you want. But you're going to have to do something on your end. Like, tell me what kind of love you want. Write a list. Tell me what you want. Where get real specific. And they'll send it. And I already feel it's already in your energy. It's just you got to kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit. So you can be seen as the star that you are. But it's a very radiant energy. All you got to do is go certain places and you're going to be seen. Especially in the next, I'd say, like 6 weeks. So get out there. Put yourself out there. And figure out what kind of man do you want. I mean, you can talk about looks and you can talk about all those things, but on a deep level, like, what kind of man do you want? Do you want a man that's up your butt 24/7? A clingy dude? Or do you want somebody that, makes time when they have it? Get specific. Because I did that one time. I made this whole list. And I attracted a person that seemed to check all of the boxes. But there were some boxes I didn't put on the list. And I'm like, damn, I messed up. I got to go back and revise my list. So keep revising it so that right one comes along. You're welcome. Alright, general love for Irene. Let's see, boo. Let's see. A new beginning in something, huh? If you're expecting somebody to come back from the past, I feel like it's gonna happen. Now, if you don't want the past, I do feel a new beginning for you. The Fool 2.0. A whole new beginning. It's your time. Yeah. You're ready. You're open. Just be patient. That 10 of Cups is coming for you. I feel like a lot of these pentacles didn't work, but there was one that did. So if it's a past person, it's one that's bloomed or grown and ready to pick. Now, it could just be a dream of yours, right? The perfect person, like I was just telling Diamond Girl. It's now ripe and ready to harvest. The judgment call has been made. You've done the inner work. You've worked on yourself. You've healed yourself. You're open now. You're not going to be a hurt person that hurts a person. You're going to be open and receptive to receive a good love. Because we're not open and receptive to a good love until we are a good love. Basically. And if we're not finding a good love, it's because we still have some work to do. Tasve. What are Siddharth's current feelings for you? Well, let's see. They feel like even if they were to try to have a new beginning with you, you've already kind of moved past them in some sense. I do feel they want to. They want to be reborn from the death, the ashes of where they lay. And they kind of feel like you're on a whole nother level now. And I don't know if they're comfortable with that. Like you have a leg up or something above them. I mean, they want it because they miss you, but I think it's the work that they would have to put in order to reach you that might be a problem. Or from what I'm seeing, anyway. And that's kind of a back and forth energy. Like, should I leave it where it is because I'm not enough? Or should I just jump and see what happens? A lot of people don't have the guts to just jump and see what happens. Hello there, Spiritual TV. Welcome. I don't know who was next on the list, so y'all are going to have to help me out. Philip, get your question ready. Because I don't know who's before you, but you're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. Do y'all know who was after Tosfic? Because I have no idea. Oh, Rachel was here? You donated? Okay. Alright, Deliquisha, what's your question while we wait for Phillips? Yeah, a little bit of everything. We'll do him in a minute. I'm going to do Deliquisha real quick. I didn't even know Rachel was on the list. I was drawing tracks. I just don't know. She was on the list? I didn't even see her. I knew I felt her in there somewhere. All right, my beautiful Deliquisha, what is it you would like to know, my love? How is your fiance, DeMichael, feeling about you right now? You miss him? Oh, wow, that's why I was drawing tracks. I knew she was here. Oh, I had just said it too. The one person I was missing on the list. All right, let's see. How is your man doing right now without you? How is he feeling? He said, let me finish business. I'll be right back to you, love. Maybe he's away for work or trying to build something for himself. But he's like, I'm coming to you. I'm coming back to you. And I'm going to give you everything. I feel like he's trying to build something in order to provide you with the life that you deserve. But he seems pretty focused on his mission in life or what he wants to do. He's got a very strong drive for you. Now, the pressure is building because he misses other things too. Or he wants certain things with you, King of Wands. He's hot and heavy, like, I'll be right back. Let me take care of some business first. I'll be right back to you. Give me a minute. And without you, he kind of feels like alone. He's just under this tree, like, oh, the days drag by. But the wand for you helps him to get through it, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we can get. Mr. Fiance, friend of the ex. Ever after, long term, all in, having the fortitude to create a lasting love. All right, DeMichael, look at you. Good job. And then sturdy support. That's what I'm thinking. It's something about money. United, lasting, and stable. Building a strong foundation with combined effort. So he's all in. He's all in. He wants to give you some. And then I cut the deck to Sweet Home. Marriage and lasting love. That's funny. You found love after... It's just hard that it's a friend of him, though. But whatever. As long as it makes you happy and he gives you everything that you deserve, boo, hold on to it. Because they're very few and far between nowadays. That's sweet. I love it for you, actually. I love it for you. I hope that for everybody. Everybody finds that person, right? That just wants to do right by you. All right. So now we're going to do Philip. And thank you again, Boo, for showing up and donating. I wish you the best. All right. All right, Philip. Whatever comes out. Whatever comes out. Let's see. Does Philip need to know for the greatest and highest good? Whatever comes out. Love, abundance, best news I can find. Let's see. Oh, you're about to come into some money? You got a business plan? Oh. Quit looking backwards. Eight of Cups. In this Eight of Cups, she's looking back. Spirit saying your abundance is coming when you can balance this want for this new either career. Maybe you need to quit looking back at other places you've worked before, or maybe you just need to, or maybe you do need to look back. That's something that's more beneficial as far as monetary wise. Like instead of working so many hours, you because the balance in this is a little bit off, right? And it could be because you're looking back at something that you're looking back on is causing a blockage between you and your abundant life. Um, Either that, or maybe you need to look back at some idea you had in the past that will put you in the position of being able to pass money down generation to generation to generation. But I also feel there's a blessing coming in. You might run into somebody that you've known from the past, and they drop like some opportunity into your lap, or you receive some money back on something that was owed to you. Something like that. I just feel like something about the looking back is causing the imbalance between you and your abundance more than anything, because the Six of Pentacles there was like, eh. You keep looking back, you're taken away from yourself because you deserve more than whatever that was, whether it be a job, a place, a home, a time in your life when, you know, things were all peachy and whatever. So, Jean, it's your turn. Libra's feelings and next actions. Huh, that's odd. Alright, let's see. Alright, show me this Libra. Feelings and next actions. Sorry about that noise. Okay, so I have the Hangman and the Six of Pentacles. No, the Five of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you see through their bullshit a little bit, and that to them makes them weary, because I don't feel that they had much to offer you, or they didn't give you what it is that you should have gotten from them as far as friendship or effort or whatever this is. And so it's almost, I get like a strategic energy with them, like they tried to put on an appearance of something but they were lacking in a lot of the senses. But now it's like with the distance, they're missing you, but they're kind of scared that you can read right through them and you might see something that they're trying to hide. You see this man, he's like under all these heavy rocks, and this is the Six of Pentacles. They have a lot of like regret within them of kind of the way that they've treated you. They weren't fair is what I'm feeling. And it's kind of like weighing heavy on them. They're in a very internal energy right now, like trying to maybe the, it gives me like people that go through AA programs, right? There's like 10 steps or something like that, and you got to look back at all the wrong that you've done in order to, you know. So they may be keeping their distance because of whatever this guilty feeling is that's weighing them down. Um, because they know that you see right through them. And so it's almost like they just realized that. But they do, like, feel some sort of regret. I feel it. It weighs heavy on them. So I don't know if they were a good, like, they were an actual friend or not. I think their intention was to be a friend, but they didn't know how to be a friend or something like that. And maybe they can't give it back to you, or they feel like they're not able to give it back to you. Well, maybe that's why he's feeling. Yeah, y'all can donate. Maybe that's why he's feeling that pressure. Like, maybe he's made the money now and he's like, damn, I owe her. And she knows it. And I know you don't feel like he owes you, but damn, don't disappear, right? Thank you, Crow's Nest. I appreciate you, love. Good to see you, as always. Yeah, just a crappy friend. And thank you, Scorpio, too, my love. I appreciate you. Y'all came in right at the clutch. And for some reason, I didn't close the donations today, so y'all came just in time. All right, so Crow's Nest, you're first, and then my dear Scorpio, you're next. And then we'll be done, I think. I thought we were done with that one, but we'll be done with the next one. Now you can close them. Love for the immediate future. All right, boo, let's see. Show me Crow's Nest love for the immediate future. I've got the Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. You're on somebody's mind pretty heavy right now. Let's see. Or you will be. Don't give up. You're almost there is the feeling I get. Hold tight. It's coming. Hold tight. Exactly. Hold tight. Look at that. Six of Wands, Emperor. Damn, Crow's Nest. You about to have the boss. The man. There was a reason for the season, my love. There was a reason for the season. So the wait is about to be over. Eight of Wands. You needed to heal first. I think you were kind of broken. Somebody hurt you pretty bad. And even though you may not think you've done a lot of healing or anything like that, what's different is you're attracting a different caliber of men. You're no longer just settling for the runaround or for people that mistreat you. And sometimes in the in between, we get tested because we want somebody, right? We would like to have somebody by our side to share things with. And so the spirit will test us and send us like a crumb. And if we take the crumb, then we didn't learn the lesson. But if you wait for the Emperor, you're going to have exactly what it is that you deserve and desire. And I think that's where you're at. You're at that place of bringing in that love that deserves you and you deserve them. It could be Aries, Leo. Could happen during Aries season. This person is going to freaking adore you. They're going to adore you. They're going to put you on the highest pedestal there is from what I can see. Things are about to be very different for you. Past life, love, and passion. Girl, you've known each other before. And that doesn't mean like you've known each other in the 3D. This is past life. We've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Well, I love it for you. You deserve it. And when Romeo comes in, you've got to come back and tell me. You may not need a tarot reading, and that's fine. But come back and tell me, because I'm invested into you now, and I want what's best for you. I want to see this love come to you. I think you're ready for it. I think you've let go of a lot of the smoke and mirrors that were in your head because you were wounded. Because that's what it is. It's a bunch of smoke and mirrors. Until we heal it, we are walking around going after all the wrong things for all the wrong reasons. But you are over that. Yeah, I definitely think it's a fire sign. Oh. Yeah, they're bringing it all. Six of Wands, Emperor. Emperors don't play. They're the highest level of a man in the tarot. So they've been through the journey. They've been the player. They've been the pimp. They've been the manipulator. They've been it all by the time they get to the Emperor. So they know a lot. This person will be invested into something long term. All right. All right, I got you, Scorpio. Right now, right now. I hope you have a blessed night too, booby. Safe driving. Okay, let's see where Robert's at right now. I feel like a lot of the men that have done women wrong or have like done certain people wrong during these retrogrades are starting to feel it really heavy because I've seen a lot of regret, remorse, guilt, pressure, and normally it wouldn't show up as much as what I'm seeing in the readings. I feel like there's a lot of guilt with Robert. All right, let's see. We've got okay, the Emperor and the Two of Wands. Am I that man or am I not that man? Can I be that man? Crossroads. At the split. Destined opportunity. I feel like the clock is ticking in his brain right now. You see what I'm saying? This pressure to move. They're under like divine pressure right now. It's heavy without you. The song, oh, Scorpio, I know you know this song. It's by Omarion. You're in my era, so I know you've heard the song. He wants to have you say, oh, energy surge. But he's scared to death of you. He's like, but what if she won't? What if it's too late? What if I've done too many things? Either way, I feel like he's about to make some moves. And I think you want it. You want exactly what he's going to offer. And thank you, Noah. The list was closed, but I will take you just because. I don't want to have to go on Venmo and send it back. Let me see what else I can get for Robert here. The fire is heating up within him. Twin flame. Maybe he didn't realize until now, and that's why that pressure was here. There's some kind of cycle that just ended in his life. So expect some communication, expect some forward movement here, at least him trying. because he's saying you are the divine feminine. You are his twin flame. And then at the bottom is commitment. Surrendering. Because there was a barrier here for sure. Um, he cannot stay away any longer is the feeling that I'm getting. He can't do wrong anymore. He can't keep doing the same thing anymore. So, communication, definitely a lucky change in direction with the Wheel of Fortune here. Destined opportunity. Maybe he knows the clock is about to run out if he does not. And so this is the perfect time for him to come forward. So, my love, I hope that helps. And I hope he stays on this path even after the retrogrades. Thank you, Noah. I love Stardust. It's amazing. And peekaboo. I can keep it. Just put your question, Noah. Or I can read for you next time, whichever you want me to do. I can save it for another time. I know most of the time you just come in to mess with me anyway, so. I love the Stardust. Let me know, though. Noah, I told you, you are younger than my youngest child. I cannot. Okay, a general. We'll do a general for you, Noah. Let me see. I don't know what resonates with this star child here, though. Let's see. I feel you're sad right now. You feel like you've given a lot and not gotten it back in return. You need to focus on using that to achieve something, to put that energy into something that can benefit you, instead of thinking nobody is giving me back what it is that I desire, what it is that I need. It's time to give it to yourself instead of giving it out to be taken from others or to not being given back to you by others. You have a very abundant energy, Noah, and I don't think you see that, because I keep getting the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands for you. Your future is very bright. If you just put yourself out there, you would be seen. And you can make a lot of money doing it. There's some talent that you have. But the main message with that is quit looking outside of you for the blessings, because the blessings run deep within you. You just got to find that thing. I think you already know what it is, but I think it's something you've let go of, the idea of maybe even you're like, no, I can't do that. It's too much. I can't do that. But Spirit's like, it could bring you to the place of not being sufficient, like just very self-sufficient. Like you don't need anybody to give you nothing because you have it all already. You need to look at the ideas or go think about the things that you've kind of laid to rest, because maybe you didn't have what you thought you needed to make it be achieved, right? You can make something out of nothing. This is what I'm seeing here. Sprinkle some stardust on it, sprinkle some fairy dust on it, whatever it is, get on that, because the Spirit's saying you have it already within you. But there's some loss, or there's some feeling of you're not enough, or nobody's ever recognized you before, or nobody's ever given back what you've given them. And so this is the time to take it for yourself. It's not the time to worry about who's going to give it back to you. Give it to yourself. Because you have a dream, or you have some talent that if you just put a little bit in, Spirit would take care of the rest. I mean, just like with me, When it came to me starting this channel, I had nothing. 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 I had a old ass phone, a Samsung 7, I think, that I was making videos on. And I was using like tablecloths and little stuff to get it started. But even though I'm not at that point of being like, oh my gosh, I'm super famous, blah, 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 I don't care about that. But I made the dream happen. And I feel like you have something that you could do, and it doesn't take much to put it out there. I'm rambling. Sorry. Okay. Opportunity beckons. And then it says choose your battles. I think the battles are more of your own battles. And I mean, maybe people do give you a hard time. Maybe there's negative energies around you, but it's your choice to stay around them if that's the case. I think you're coming into alignment with something. You just need to look a little deeper, because the opportunity is there from what Spirit is saying. I mean, Ace of Coins, Nine of Coins, King of Coins, Six of Wands. All you gotta do is just do it. One small baby step at a time. You little alien, you. All right, boo. I have to fill some kind of empty space, right? I'm sitting here talking to myself, basically, but not. That's the weirdest thing ever, is having conversations with people. Can't hear them in return. But I appreciate you, Noah. Thank you so much for catching me at the end. Go back to your spaceship. Send some space dust down my way. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you, mods. Y'all are amazing. Thank you to everybody who donated. All my free listers who stick with me. You know I appreciate you so much for all the likes, comments, all of it. And I'm going to post the April videos very soon. So keep a lookout for those. I love you guys, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. God willing, and the creek don't rise.